Oh, I can hear myself here. Welcome back to Royal Basketball here at Mission College Prep. This is JV basketball here. The Royals taking on the Righetti Warriors. My name is Luke Jacobson. I'll be your play-by-play announcer here tonight for this junior varsity matchup. We have a really talented squad here at Mission Prep at the junior varsity level. Mission Prep Royals coming in tonight, 19-5, 8-0 in the Mountain League. Really talented squad. Future seems pretty bright here at Mission College Prep. Last time the Royals met the Righetti Warriors, the Royals handled the game pretty much for the entirety. Righetti came back a little bit, came close, but all in all, Royals took care of business. Just a disclaimer, I do not have last names for the Righetti Warriors, so you would just be hearing them by their first names. I do have everything for, obviously, the Mission Prep Royals. These are my friends, Gray Hoopers. For this junior varsity matchup, we have multiple people brought up from the freshman team onto this junior varsity team tonight. A couple of them being Cole Taylor, as well as Little Man Cannon. He's a stud. Let's hope he gets in this game. Tip-up's up and away. Royals take possession. Colton Mott with the ball. Dribbles light. Gives it to Hunter Drake. Back to Deuce Kellogg. Deuce looking, trying to make a move. Dribbles in, spins, up, and one foul. Deuce Kellogg with the bucket. Kellogg averaging 18 points a game this season. Leading the Royals in that category. Free throws up and in by Kellogg. Number 5, Chris with the ball for the Righetti Warriors. Royals in a 2-2-1 press here. Goes right, trap here. David with the ball. Now to Bo. Down to Xavier. Xavier with the bucket. Kellogg with the ball, bringing it up the floor. Controlling traffic. Looks past it right to Hunter Drake. Hunter Drake left drive to Noah Warner. Back up to Deuce Kellogg. Kellogg for 3. No good. Rebounded by Cam. Chris passes it up to, my apologies, it is hard with not knowing these guys, to Bo. Bo is trying to make a move here. Swings it on the left wing. Throws back up to David. David with the right-handed drive. Goes up, blocked by Noah Warner. And Royals take possession. Hunter Drake passes it into Deuce Kellogg. Trying to take full control of this game here early. Kellogg dribbles right. Hands off to Colton Mott. Colton Mott drives right. Stolen by David. Pass it up to Cam for the bucket. Righetti up 4-3 early here. Colton Mott with the ball. Dribbles it left. Holds it back to Kellogg. Kellogg dribbles it left on the baseline. Travels on the Euro. The Warriors, one of the better junior varsity teams I've seen in the area. Xavier misses 3, rebounded by Colton Mott. Colton Mott with the ball, right side of the court. Tries to get big. Back up to Hunter Drake. Hunter Drake for 3. Misses off the back iron. Kellogg with the rebound, went out of bounds. Coach Tom Donovan calling for the 2-2-1 press here. Stolen by Hunter Drake. Hunter Drake to Deuce Kellogg. Kellogg got fouled going up the left hand. Let's look some statistics here from the Mission Prep Royals while Deuce Kellogg shoots his 2 free throws. On the year, the Mission Prep Warriors are averaging 58.3 points per game. High scoring squad. They got a lot of scorers on this team. 10-0 record in the last 10 games, 5-0 in the last 5. They are 6-0 here at Cowitz Court at Mission Prep. They're trying not to lose that streak as Kellogg hits the first. The Royals' losses came preseason and tournament games. Their biggest win being a 35-point win versus the Napomo Titans in tournament play, which I think last week that got changed because they seemed to beat San Ynez by around 40. Still running that 2-2-1 press here. Stolen, Colton Mott drives with the bucket with the left hand. Colton Mott averaging 10 points per game here. Hunter Drake on the ball, averaging around 13. Tipped out of bounds by Noah Warner. Big Red with the assist to the referee there. Bo inbounding it. Gets it to Joe. Joe swings it to Cam. Cam looking to drive. Passes it back out. Xavier looking. Back out to David. David drives right, baseline. Fouled by Noah Warner. It's tough for big guys like Noah at this level. He gets a lot of calls, and it's affected his playing time in multiple games because he's in trouble. And it happened last time they played Righetti. Didn't see much action in the first half from what I remember. But Noah's only a freshman. 3 freshmen in the starting lineup, my bad. Colton, Jackson Esparza, and Noah Warner, all freshmen. Deuce Kellogg and Hunter Drake being the sophomores, both with varsity experience under their belt. Colton drives right, loses the ball. Stolen by David. David kicks up to Xavier. Xavier back to David. Back over to Bo. Bo drives in and scores it. We got a tie ball game here. 3:45 left to go. 7-7. Deuce dribbling right up the court. He's looking. He drives in. Dumps it off to Noah Warner. Noah Warner pump faking up, but got fouled. One thing he does well is getting fouled. That is for sure. He's a strong kid, but he's still obviously I could say this, he's still a little baby, and he's going to get bigger and stronger, and he's going to be very dangerous. No Warner at the line. He's shooting 2. In and out in the first. Second. No good as well. And Royals retain possession out of bounds on the Warriors.
30.
Colt Mott to inbound. Foul on Righetti, number 1, David. Now in for the game for the Warriors, Josiah. Already 14 fouls on the Righetti Warriors. Hard to stop these Royals. Colton, pump fakes, drives in, another pump fake, goes back up, misses it. Rebounded by Xavier. Xavier's just going up the court. But here comes a double team. Stolen by Deuce Kellogg. Kellogg to the rack. Scores it. Royals up 9-7, 3:10 to go.
55.
Running a 1-2-2 press now with Kellogg at the top, just bringing the pressure. Tipped up. Out of bounds by the Warriors. That's what the Royals do, bring the pressure. Esparza inbound to Deuce Kellogg. Royals running an X action. Kellogg hands it off to Drake. Attempted back screen by Warner. Colt Mott up and in. He's a crafty finisher, only a freshman. Tipped up. We got a little action here. The ball, that's a blooper, ladies and gentlemen. The ball hit the computer. Righetti retains possession here. Let's find the scoreboard. I'm gonna be. Sparza has it back right to Kellogg. Kellogg for three. He's got it. We apologize about the camera just being goofy here. Oh man, that ball just really affected a lot here. But we are going to adjust. Righetti Warriors at the line shooting free throws. It's good enough for now. That's number 20, Bo. Bo hits the first one. Trevor Sanchez in for the Royals for Noah Warner. Trevor, a sophomore, coming off the bench, wearing my old uniform in white, number 4. Second free throw is good by Bo.
Double.
Tom Donovan calls out double. Deuce makes a nice flashy pass to Trevor Sanchez. Trevor gives it back to Colt Mott. Colt Mott drives left. Colt Mott up and in. This is my first time doing this, so I'm very poor keeping track of who scored, but I believe that's Colton's 6th point of the game. That's can't say anything on this broadcast, sorry. Bo dribbles in, drives left, misses, rebounded by Deuce Kellogg. Deuce Kellogg pushing up the floor, looks up to Hunter Drake. Hunter Drake, pass fake, dribbles it out, drives right. No foul called there. Warriors pushing tempo, making it up the floor. Kicks to the corner, high pass. Sets it back up to the left, drives left. Offensive foul. Royals retain possession. That is leadership right there. People who take charges, and especially these two sophomores who are on this junior varsity team. That man Angelo into the game for Jackson Esparza. Kellogg doing what he does, looking to create. Pass it to Hunter Drake. Hunter Drake gives it to Trevor Sanchez. Sanchez to Colton Mott. Colton Mott looking left. He is hesitant here. Crosses it, gets stuck. Hunter Drake in the corner for 3, off the back rim. Rebounded by Righetti. Righetti loses possession, stolen by Deuce Kellogg. Deuce Kellogg up and in.
55.
Royals up 18-9 with the help from Deuce Kellogg, Colton Mott. Stolen again by Deuce Kellogg. Kellogg pushes up the floor with tempo. Looking, surveying the floor to Colton Mott on the right wing. 18 seconds left to go in this first quarter of action. Sanchez looking to set a screen, but he does not, or he barely does. Colton gets it back to Kellogg. Kellogg, 8 seconds left on the shot clock. Looking for a shot. Angelo looking to set a screen. Kellogg up with it. Off the back iron, rebounded by Righetti, but there's no time left. At the end of the first quarter, Royals lead at 18-9. Backed by the steals and scoring of Deuce Kellogg and Colton Mott. Let's take a look at some commercials by our sponsors while I try to figure out this camera.
California Fresh Market is more than just your local grocery store. A full-service deli featuring premium boar's head meats and cheeses, handmade take-and-bake pizza, fresh salad and olive bar, gourmet cheese department perfect for any occasion, sushi rolled daily, organic and locally sourced produce, wild-caught seafood, choice Prime and Snake River Farms American Wagyu beef, artisan sourdough bread, and full-service health and wellness. California Fresh Markets, the best on the Central Coast.
We're back on Prep Sports Network. Royals leading it by a score of 18-9. Start of the second quarter is about to begin. Junior varsity quarters only last 7 minutes as opposed to varsity quarters, which last 8. Righetti enters the ball in to number 21, Josiah. Josiah looks right, passes it to Joe. Joe back to Josiah. Josiah to Bo on the left wing. Inside, fouled, going up with it is Xavier. Last time I watched the Righetti Warriors junior varsity team, 23 was their guy. Playing solid defense and scoring, keeping them in the game for what I watched, which was the first half. Sinks both of them. Royals back with the ball. Kellogg moves it right. Hunter Drake behind him. He's looking to drive. Spin move. Into the lane. Misses it. Rebounded by the Righetti Warriors. Pushing up tempo. Stolen by Hunter Drake. Hunter Drake looking up floor to Angelo. Angelo with the drive. And he gets fouled. Great take by Angelo. You know what? I can't pronounce his last name. And I'm going to figure that out at halftime. But for now, just calling him Angelo. Angelo at the line, shooting 2. Misses the first. Angelo's second shot is good. Royals up by 9. 6.5 left to play. Righetti in their University of Washington purples. One of my favorite uniforms. Royals in the white. Colt Mott gets his pass broken up and it ends up being stolen. There was a foul in the play by Trevor Sanchez. Royals running a nickel defense. It's deflected but picked back up by the Righetti Warriors. Miss a layup. Hunter Drake with the rebound. Drake looking to push it up the floor. Crosses it, drives in, gets fouled. Hunter Drake's averaging around 11 points a game. Has his number is number 11. Very fitting. Drake and Kellogg do most of the Royals scoring. First free throw was no good. Second free throw is no good. Rebounded by Kellogg. Saves it. But taken back by the Righetti Warriors. Righetti looking to get settled. Airball to 3. Mission gets possession back. My mistake on the statistic on Hunter's points per game. He's averaging around 14 a game. Colton Mott's averaging around 11. Kellogg's averaging 18. Jackson Spars at the table, about to check back into the game. Sanchez hands it off to Kellogg. Kellogg looks to make a move. Still trying to make a move. Back to Angelo. Angelo looking to make a pass. Back out to Colton Mott on the right side of the court. Colton drives left, goes up, and scores it. Count the bucket and 1. This is what Colton Mott's been doing the last couple of games, finishing around the rim, being crafty. And we all love to see it. Esparza checks in for Angelo. Esparza averaging 5.5 per game. The 3-point specialist. It's also his birthday today. Colton Mott, free throw no good. Rebounded by the Warriors. Warriors pushing up floor. Sure did look like a walk. Rebounded by Colton Mott. Colton Mott pushing up the floor. Mott looks to make a move behind the back, passes back up to Deuce Kellogg. Kellogg looks to shoot, does not shoot. Kellogg over to Hunter Drake. Hunter Drake fakes left, goes right, pass is intercepted, stolen by the Warriors. Chris with the ball control and tempo, gives it to Cam. Cam makes a move, shoots it, misses, rebounded by Colton Mott. Colton Mott, being a guard he is, makes a move. Misses that one, no call there. Somehow got through that. 3 is up, airballed, rebounded by Kellogg. Kellogg crosses, goes up, and scores. Count the bucket, and 1, Deuce Kellogg. Luke coming in the game for Joe for the Righetti Warriors. Royals up 23-10, 4:08 left to play in the second half. Quarter, excuse me. Kellogg's free throw. We're in play here. It was an and 1. He missed the free throw. 3 is up, blocked by Hunter Drake. A little bit of confusion there on that free throw. Royals thought that it was 2 shots, not 1, but Deuce Kellogg, he makes most of his layups from what I see, and Royals didn't seem to think that. Inbounds to the corner. 3 is up, off the back iron. Rebounded by Cam. Cam puts it up and in. I don't blame these Warriors for missing these 3s so far. It's different when you play in a different gym, different background. Shooters should shoot, but it's tough for shooters to shoot in different places. Kellogg looking to make a move. Kicks it to Hunter Drake across court. Hunter Drake looks to drive right, does not make it. Gives it back to Colton Mott. Colton Mott back to Deuce Kellogg in the left corner. Kellogg with the fake spin right, goes back left. He misses the floater. And Chris picks up the foul off of Deuce Kellogg. Timeout called by the Royals. Royals here with 3:19 left to play. 23-12 is your score. The Royals are up here on Prep Sports Network. This is Royals Junior Varsity Basketball.
Hyundai San Luis Obispo is proud to be a sponsor of Mission College Prep. For all first-time drivers, get $500 off your first purchase. Our team is here to make your car buying experience memorable and hassle-free. Drive away in this Kona today with 3.99 APR for 60 months. Because at Hyundai San Luis Obispo, we're not just selling cars, we're shaping unforgettable journeys.
We're back in the second quarter of action. Royals up by 11 here with 3:19 left to play in this second quarter. Chris passes it over to Luke. Back to the right wing to Xavier. Xavier back to Luke. Luke swings it to Cam. Cam back out to Bo. Bo looking to shoot, guarded by Deuce Kellogg. Loses the ball, still retains it. Good contest by Deuce Kellogg, rebounded by Trevor Sanchez. Kellogg up the floor looking to pass, doesn't see it, hands it off to Hunter Drake. Hunter Drake looks to drive right, does drive right, kicks it over to Colton Mott in the right corner. Mott drives right baseline, looks to Trevor Sanchez. Sanchez to Esparza. Esparza for 3, misses off the left side of the rim. Rebounded by, I'm getting used to these Righetti names, by Bo. Chris with the ball. Telling Bo to move out the way. Over to Luke. Luke passes it to, ref is in the way, I can't see, to Cam. Cam making a move on Kellogg. Floater's up, no good. Rebounded by Cam. Chris for 3, he's got it. I'm pretty sure that was the Warriors' first 3 of the night. Royals up by 8. Kellogg with the ball. drives left, swings it out to Esparza. Esparza for three, and he's got it. Jackson Esparza doing what he does best. Shoots a three. Esparza 3 points on the night, averaging 5.5 per game. Cam with the ball on the left side, gets it to Luke. Luke drives right, doesn't have anything. Gets it to Xavier. Xavier, guarded by Trevor Sanchez, swings it over, out of bounds. Ball was intended for Bo, but Bo is not tall enough. Substitution for the Warriors. Joe is in for Xavier. Kellogg with the ball once again. Looks past it to Colt Mott on the right side. Mott surveying. Finds Sanchez. Sanchez gives it to Esparza. Esparza back to Kellogg. Kellogg looking to make a move. Kellogg splits it. Goes up, and it's in. Lefty layup is good for Deuce Kellogg. Almost stolen by Jackson Esparza, but it stays Righetti ball. Jackson with that lockdown birthday defense. Royals in the 1-2-2 press with Drake staying back on Cam. Bo drives in, gets the foul and one. Fouls on Trevor Sanchez. I believe that's his second foul of the night. Bo at the line. He's shooting one. And he's got it. The lead is back to only 10 for the Royals. Kellogg back floats it for Trevor Sanchez, but Trevor Sanchez gets fouled going up for the ball. Trevor Sanchez, a little confusion here again. Trevor Sanchez is shooting the ball. Cannon Trainer is coming in for Trevor Sanchez. Cannon, like Jackson Esparza, is a very good three-point shooter. Lots of weapons on the floor here for the Royals. Trevor's first shot is no good. The new high school basketball rules: once you hit 5 fouls in a quarter, it is double bonus. Rebounded by the Warriors. Sanchez missed his second. Chris with the ball, swings it to Cam. Cam looks to shoot. It's up, no good. Rebounded by Trevor Sanchez. Gives it to Hunter Drake. Hunter Drake looking to drive. He's going to drive, kicks it to Jackson Esparza. Esparza for three, just missed it. 1 for 3 on the night for Esparza. That was Joe with the ball. Joe gives it to Chris. Chris back to Joe. Joe drives left. Stolen by Trevor Sanchez. Sanchez gives it to Colton Mott. Colton Mott is going to drive back out to Deuce Kellogg. Kellogg drives in, and he scores. Royals up by 12, 5 seconds left. Luke shoots it, and he makes it. Righetti staying in at the end of the first half. Royals up 30-21, holding on to a 9-point lead here at Cowitz Court. Royals heading back to the locker room, as well as the Righetti Warriors. I will have a halftime interview with Colton Mott's brother, Braden Mott, here in just a second. We will get back to you on that. He's going to be talking about a variety of things, but I don't know who he is. So we're going to go to commercial, and once I'm back, we'll have Braden Mott talking about Mott things here on Prep Sports Network.
As the road you travel changes, so can your insurance needs. Talking with Farmers Insurance Agent Jennifer White can help you assess whether you're ready for the journey ahead. Call Farmers Agent Jennifer White today at 805-592-1272. That's Jennifer White at 805-592-1272.
Underwritten by Farmers, Truck Fire Insurance Exchanges and Affiliates. Products not available in every state.
We are farmers. Bum, ba-dum, bum, 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 bum.
Hyundai San Luis Obispo is proud to be a sponsor of Mission College Prep. For all first-time drivers, get $500 off your first purchase. Our team is here to make your car buying experience memorable and hassle-free. Drive away in this Kona today with 3.99 APR for 60 months. Because at Hyundai San Luis Obispo, we're not just selling cars, we're shaping unforgettable journeys.
We're back here on Prep Sports Network. I'm going to bring this little camera to face myself and Braden Mott. That's a large zoom. I'm here with Braden Mott. Braden, try talking in the mic. Let's see if we could hear you.
Can you hear me?
I don't think we could hear Braden Mott. But I'm going to put Braden Mott on this headset in a second, and Braden Mott's going to be talking about whatever Braden Mott wants to talk about. So, Braden, take it away.
All right, thank you, Luke. Just want to talk about the greatness that we've seen so far from this JV team. You know, they are currently undefeated in league, and they have clinched the league championship. It's a pretty big achievement for them. And their leaders are David Kellogg and Hunter Drake, and those two, you can just tell that ever since Deuce transferred here, their connection is just top notch. And then they've got some freshmen that are very good players as well. Noah Werner, Colton Mott, and Jackson Esparza, or as we like to call him, Jack Chong. What's up, Coach? All right, we are here with the, how many times have you won league in your life? 8-time league champion, Terrence Harris. Terrence, do you have any words of wisdom for our young viewers out there? Hit threes and play defense, everybody. That's all he's got to say. I think our JV team really does that very well. They've got some pure shooters and pure defenders, and that's why they're undefeated right now. How you doing, Coach? Now we're gonna pass it off to a former JV player to talk about the coaches of the coaching staff of the great Randy Reeder, the great, always the great, and Tom Donovan. Ronnie Kardashian, please talk about your ex-coaches.
All right, so I heard I was supposed to talk about the coaches. You know, they've been really influential in my life. I've known a lot of them since I was very young. Mr. Darnell Harris, one of my favorite coaches of all time. Mr. Terrence Harris, one of the most influential people in my life. I've known them for a while. When I played basketball for them, they were very, very kind, very forgiving. Their motto is always work, always give your best, and that's what I really appreciate about them. All right, back to Luke Jacobson.
We appreciate people speaking. We got Big Red here, the man himself. There you go. Big Red, the man himself here. We do appreciate Braden Mott and Ronnie Kardashian coming on to the stream tonight. Just, you know, talking about their hoop experiences. Braden Mott talking about his brother and the people on the JV team that make the JV team a special one. We had a ball interference here earlier, Big Red. The ball came and hit this and hit the computer, so we're about to fix that. 5 minutes left in this halftime. Royals lead it by 9.
Is Nissan one of our sponsors?
Nissan is not one of our sponsors, but you know what is one of our sponsors?
Performance is brought to you by Nissan. Nissan, let's go places.
Braden Mott believes that Nissan is one of our sponsors, but really it's Hyundai of San Luis Obispo. Hyundai San Luis Obispo is one of our big sponsors here at Mission Prep and for Prep Sports Network. And for myself. Royals coming back on the floor here.
No.
That mic is hot, by the way.
It's hot? Okay,
Oh yeah, I do. Yeah. We got Ronnie Kardashian here on this.
Oh yeah, Royals are coming back on the floor. They're looking real good, coming refreshed from the halftime. I'm wondering what the coaches are saying. Probably saying get some good drives in, get the ball moving. Probably some influential talk in the locker room.
Yeah, very influential talk. We got two very influential coaches in Tom Donovan and Randy Reeder. The two greats here at Mission Prep.
One of the greatest coaches of all time, actually. This is Brady Mott back on the mic. The great Randy Reeder. We're going to see if we can get a live game interview with the great Randy Reeder.
Yeah, let's get a live interview.
Randy, can you come here for a second? We want to do an interview. Please. Just a quick,
We're going to get a quick interview with the man himself, Randy Reeder. Man, Randy, it's a pleasure to have you on this broadcast. You are a legendary coach here in the state of California, winning multiple CIF championships, and just being a great human being all around. What did you have to say to your athletes in the locker room?
I think basically in the half-court D, we just need to get a little tougher. We give them a couple threes without putting our hands up on them. And then in the half-court O, too, I just think that if we make a couple passes, I think we look a little better. So I think that's going to help us, too. But I think our energy's good, so I'm looking forward to a good second half.
Awesome. We'd love to hear that. Righetti, from my knowledge of this game, is only shooting. They shot maybe 2 for 8. They've only made 2 threes. If they start to hit threes, the adjustment's going to stay the same. Close out on your man, play better defense. I think you guys could really push these guys off the line and force them to drive into the heavy defense you have in the middle. With if Noah Warner comes back in the game, they don't want to get in his way, or he doesn't. No one wants to get in Noah's way. That's a big boy. So, yeah, we appreciate you coming on for this short little interview. This is Coach Randy, everyone, legendary coach, also the grandfather of Roman Benedetti and Lincoln Bloom. All right, thank you so much, sir. Appreciate you.
Thank you, Luke.
Yes. You want to say anything, Big Red? No? All right. Well, yeah, Big Red's gonna come on real quick.
How you doing, guy? How you enjoying your first broadcast on the network?
It's been a pleasure. You know, it's fun doing play-by-play, even though I didn't do my research or didn't have any research to do on Righetti. So, you know, it's brand new information to me, and these names, obviously I'm only using their first names, but it's very fun.
Sometimes you got to learn on the fly.
Yeah, you know, this second half should be good fluid motion here because, you know, we always have good motion here at Mission College Prep. But yeah, how's your game off been so far?
Good. I went to snack bar, got myself a hot dog. Got the 7-Eleven edition of the Costco dog where you add chili, onions, and nacho cheese, onions, and jalapenos.
Wow. Ladies and gentlemen,
it's the 7-Eleven Costco dog is what I call it.
The 7-Eleven Costco dog by the man himself, Big Red.
Only at the Mission College Prep snack bar.
Yeah, only at the Mission College Prep snack bar here at Mission College Prep in San Luis Obispo.
I'm going to let you get back to action. Enjoy the second half.
Thank you so much. Yeah, we'll have Brady Mott do some color here for a little bit. But yeah, back here on Prep Sports Network, this is Royal Junior Varsity Basketball here on this special Friday night where the girls' senior night is after this boys' JV game. The girls are playing the Paso Robles Bearcats, and that broadcast will be done by the man himself, Brian Stanley. Brady Mott, what do you want to see in the second half of action?
You know, we got a decent lead of 9 points, but I want to see the ball move. I want to see some charges taken. I want to see somebody dive on the floor. You know, just the effort plays that we preach here at Mission Prep.
Exactly. Love to hear it. First whistle is blown by the ref. It's going to be white ball. Royals will have the ball to start this third quarter of action. Up 30-21. Let's hope this might be a fun one if these Righetti Warriors start hitting some threes and the Royals play the same defense they did last time. No Warner back on the floor for the Royals. Colt Mott with the ball on the left side. He's looking handoff to Deuce Kellogg. Kellogg drives left, spins, kicks it over to Hunter Drake. Hunter Drake in the right corner for three. He missed it off the back iron. Rebounded by Cam. Chris with the ball now. Chris looking to push it up, make tempo. Chris passes it to, I forgot his name.
Very good take.
Very good take
strong
by,
take there.
let's
Number
see.
24, we'll call him Kobe today.
Yeah, we'll call him Kobe today, but that's Xavier.
This is very good take from X.
Kellogg with the ball, puts it between his legs twice, tries to drive it, kicks it over to Hunter Drake in the right corner. Drake drives it baseline right, gets it tipped. Esparza with the ball now on the left side, back up to Drake. Drake looking to pass it, doesn't hand off to Kellogg, drives right, kicks it over to Esparza. Esparza for three, he's got it.
You know, it is actually Jackson Esparza's birthday today, so there's a little birthday three for number 23.
23 with 6 points on the night for the Royals. Righetti pushes down floor and misses it. Esparza with the rebound, gets it to Deuce Kellogg. Kellogg pushes up the middle, looks like he's gonna take it all the way. Misses off the side of the backboard.
I thought there could have been a foul there, Luke, don't you think?
Maybe, possibly. It's gonna be Royals ball. Good job by Colt Mott there, making it seem like it didn't go out on him. Maybe
Great effort play from Mott.
Yeah. It's very nice to hear a big brother like yourself talking up your little brother like that.
Yeah, it's good to watch him play every day. You know, I enjoy watching him play. He's much more skilled than me, so it's cool to see what he can do on the court.
Kellogg finds Werner in the post. Werner goes up and gets fouled. Werner's going to shoot two here. Speaking of Colton Mott being a skilled player he is, you, Braden Mott, are indeed one of my favorite point guards I played with. On top of that, you're one of the smartest point guards I played with. Colton Mott maybe being more skilled. You are definitely have a higher IQ of the game. What do you have to say about that?
Well, I think it starts with watching the game. You know, I grew up watching every Laker game, you know. The stuff you see the guys in the NBA do, you can apply that to your own game, even if you have to scale it down a little bit, because obviously they're better players than you. But I think a lot of this game is mental, and I think I try and play with the best mental ability out there. And I
like that. That was Cam with the pump fake and the ready layup. Drake hands it off to Kellogg. Kellogg looking to do some work. Kellogg drives to the middle, tries to dump it to Warner.
It's a good idea. It was a good idea.
It was a good idea.
Oh, what a steal from Hunter Drake. That is Grand Theft Alvarado at its finest.
That is. Drake with his third steal of the game. It seems like Drake for three. He's got it.
Ooh.
Trey ball deluxe for Hunter Drake. Looking over at the table. He knows it. That's a big three for Hunter Drake. Royals up by 12 now with 4:56 left to play in this game.
That's the plays we want to see, you know, the effort to get the steal, and then you will get rewarded.
Exactly. That number 20, I keep forgetting his name. Number 20 is Bo. And he missed that one. But Kellogg has the ball. He's dribbling it right. Mott with the little pump fake in the corner. Back to Esparza. Esparza for three. No good. But it looks like it was tipped out on Righetti, but the refs didn't catch it, and it's going to be Righetti ball. Werner is a little frustrated with himself, not getting that rebound, but he does his job plenty well. Good press break by the Righetti Warriors. Chris.
Good job. Hunter Drake again with a steal. I believe that is his fourth of the night.
He is aggressive, ladies and gentlemen. He's a very talented player. Drake.
Oh. How is that? There we go. Great drive from Hunter Drake.
Drake drawing the foul. He's crafty at the rim, just like Colton Mott is, as well as Deuce Kellogg. We have a lot of crafty finishers on.
A lot of slashers on this team.
Definitely a lot of slashers on this JV roster here. Drake at the line shooting two for the Royals. Hunter just coming off of a made three. He saw the ball go in the basket. You know he made his free throw. That's how it does. Shooters, when they see the ball go in the hoop, it's hard to miss a free throw or anything closer than that to the rest of the game.
Hunter Drake, one of the best shooters I know. He did do the Christmas Classic three-point contest, as he missed the free throw, of course. But he did the Mission Prep Christmas Classic three-point contest as a junior varsity player. I believe that's the first in history.
I handpicked him to be my partner for the Classic. Mott for three. Got it.
Ooh.
Colton Mott for three.
Great shot from Coulters.
I haven't seen one of those in a long time from Colton Mott, so Colton Mott, atta baby. And it's turned over by Cam. Royal ball again.
Randy Reeder is fired up.
Royals with the largest lead of the night being 16. 41-25, 3:56 left to play in this third quarter. Kellogg with the ball once again, usually taking the ball off the floor almost every time. I'm going to keep saying it because I like saying his name. Deuce gets it to Werner in the high post. Deuce gets it back. Looking, one foot fadeaway.
Wow.
And he's got it. Deuce Kellogg. Again, ladies and gentlemen, he's averaging 18 points a game this season, and he's showing it tonight. I did not know. Chris with the ball, drives it right, almost impossible travel. He gets it to, that's Xavier. Xavier drives it in, layup is good. Werner passes it into Colt Mott. Royals looking a little slower here, but it's okay. Actually, it's not okay. Colton spins, finds Esparza. Esparza finds Hunter Drake. Hunter Drake drives right.
Great
Lefty
take.
layup. No good, but almost rebounded by Noah Warner.
Ooh.
That was
an interesting shot selection.
That was an interesting
oh, do we have a
Oh,
quarterback out here? Is that Jordan Love? It is. Noah Warner. Give him the goggles.
Give him the goggles. That was beautiful. Finding Hunter Drake down floor. Royals. We got a my time call by the ref. But
seems like it could be a timeout also.
I don't know what's going on here.
There we go.
Ah,
we've got some blood.
Nosebleed. Bloody nose.
Classic.
Refs here on the Central Coast do not accept any blood. It's not a good thing here, and the gameplay will be stopped if blood is seen.
That actually happened to me last game.
It did. I'm getting word that Deuce Kellogg has 22 points on the night.
That man can score the ball.
He could definitely score the ball. He has improved. Excuse me. He has scored more than his average. I don't know what's going on here, but the Royals are heading back over near their bench. Have to stay on the floor because it's not an official timeout. Tom Donovan coming up to the table trying to see what is going on. Just kidding. They need to clean blood off the floor. We don't know how long this is going to take, so we're gonna throw it over to a commercial real quick, and we'll be right back with you here on Prep Sports Network.
California Fresh Market is more than just your local grocery store. A full-service deli featuring premium boar's head meats and cheeses, handmade take-and-bake pizza, fresh salad and olive bar, gourmet cheese department perfect for any occasion, sushi rolled daily, organic and locally sourced produce, wild-caught seafood, choice Prime and Snake River Farms American Wagyu beef, artisan sourdough bread, and full-service health and wellness. California Fresh Markets, the best on the Central Coast.
Back here after this blood cleanup break here at Cowitz Court. Warriors are going to have the ball here after this blood mishap. Chris with the ball in the backcourt. Colton Mott backing up, guarding Chris. Chris passes it over to the left side. Xavier with the ball, pulls up for three, air ball. Rebounded by Jackson Esparza. Deuce Kellogg with the ball.
Oh.
Misses.
It was a good take, though. It was a great take.
That's a solid take. Was a little put some
English on it.
Yeah, put some English on it.
Ooh, good contest from Hunter Drake
There's
there.
a great contest right there.
Very
Definitely
vertical. That's what we like to see.
Here comes Deuce back again. Misses another layup. This did happen in the last game versus San Ynez. Kellogg comes down the floor, misses a couple, but he ended up having 34, I believe.
It was 37.
37 against San Ynez. Warriors moving the ball around well. Cam pump fakes, drives in. Little step to the right, and he scores.
It's a great take from Cam.
Cam was Righetti's best player, as I said in their last game, at Righetti. I liked how he plays the game. Here's Kellogg again, surveying, gets it to Noah Warner. Not a great pass. Noah looking, doesn't hand off to Colton Mott, but decides to drive.
What a great
Warner.
move from
And it's blocked by Xavier. Chris pushing up the floor. Chris looking to his right. Blocked by I don't know about that one. That foul's gonna be on Hunter Drake, but I really don't agree with that. And I know his dad doesn't either, who is next to me, to my left. That man Cannon coming in the game for Deuce Kellogg. Kellogg leaving the game with 22 points so far.
Cannon Trainer did just get the call up from the freshman team whose season ended on Tuesday, so it's good to see him getting some playing time.
Stolen by Warner, and yes, Cannon, this is Cannon's first junior varsity minutes. He is indeed a freshman, one of the best shooters in the program. For his size, he does play the ball. He does play the ball well. Great move by Colton Mott, but just misses it. Really, he's got a lethal crossover. Cam with a great pass to Bo. Bo having himself a solid game as well as Cam. That's a duo right there. The trio of Chris, Cam, and Bo playing well. Drake with the ball, looking to drive right, pulls up for three. Off the back iron, rebounded by Esparza. Esparza back up to Drake. Drake looking again. Drake crossover, drives left, over to Colton Mott. Colton Mott drives baseline left. Colton Mott spins back. Drake back left. Throws it to Noah Warner, stolen by Chris. Chris looking down floor, gives it to Xavier. Xavier looking to make the layup. and he misses the layup.
Good contest from Cannon Trainer.
Cannon making a quick little impact here in this game. Jackson Sparks are bringing the ball for the first time tonight. Kicks it up to Cannon Trainer. Trainer surveying, puts the ball down.
I want him to get Cannon a look here.
I want to get Cannon a look as well. Esparza looking around, 22 seconds left on the clock, 20 seconds left.
Oh.
Travel, Cannon Trainer. That happens when you move up a little bit, man. The struggle could happen.
Game's a little faster.
Game is a little bit
faster. It's happening to
faster.
everybody. It's all good.
We'd love to see Cannon get a look here. If Cannon could get a bucket, man, on this broadcast, that'd be splendid. We got timeout here on the floor, called by the Righetti Warriors. Full timeout by the Righetti Warriors. Royals up by 14 here with 20.2 seconds left in the third quarter. Here on Prep Sports Network, Braden Mott and I, Braden joining me on this call in the second half, doing a fantastic job being my color man. We have a decent crowd here for a junior varsity game.
We do. It's sort of reminding me of the AG one that I had last year. We had the infamous Marco Chavez chase down block, which is the loudest I've ever heard this gym. And that moment will always just stay in my head.
It was a fantastic block. I do recall it vividly, seeing that man, Marco Chavez, who stands at a whopping 6'3" and weighs maybe 175 pounds, flying through the air, blocking someone off the backboard on the left side, which would be the viewer's right side of the gym. It was beautiful. It was
one of the best plays I've ever seen. It saved the game.
It saved the game. The JV team beat Arroyo Grande. And Braden Mott and Marco Chavez did their signature chest bump, side bump, whatever you want to call it.
Of course.
Cannon Trainer guarding that man, Chris. Chris with the ball, throwing it between his legs, showing him, hey, I could dribble the ball. Drives it right. Puts it between his legs again. Puts it back right. I don't remember what his name is. Xavier with the ball. Gives it back to Chris. Chris with 6 seconds left. Back out to Bo. Bo for three. He's got it.
That was a good play call, you know, from the Righetti Warriors.
Noah tries to chuck it to see if anything can happen. No good. The Slay Royals sign gets hit. And the Royals are only up by 11 here in the fourth quarter with 7 minutes left to play.
You know, something we preach here for this fourth quarter, we are going to want 3 stops, 3 scores to kind of put this game away. So hopefully our Royals can do that.
Hopefully our Royals could do that. I see Stokes Wallen waving to me from the student section.
Now, Stokes Wallen, we are just blessed to have him here. He did move from Aberdeen, Idaho about last second semester, and he's become pretty much the whole team's one of our best friends, and he's just constant positive attitude, and he one of his famous quotes is how you do anything is how you do everything, and I think he's a very inspirational young man.
Stokes is a very inspirational young man. He is of very high intellect, and he is extremely, extremely funny. But, you know, some people may not find him funny, but we all find him funny because he is a very funny man. Stokes Wallen, we appreciate you. We love you. Aberdeen, Idaho, with a population of only 2,000 people. He's coming from a small town to what we call a small town, but to him is a very large town. Here in San Luis Obispo, population 47,300. The Slow area offers 3 high schools, one of which being Slow Classical Academy. It's a small high school. San Luis Obispo High School, the largest high school here in San Luis Obispo. And then, of course, we are here at Mission Prep, which Mission Prep has been the San Luis Obispo County powerhouse for basketball for the last 10 years. We got Bo passing it into Chris here. Chris with the ball, wearing number 5 in the purple and gold. I call it the University of Washington purple. Gives it to Xavier. Xavier looking on Noah Werner, scores on Werner.
We've got ourselves a 9-point game, folks. I think our Royal fans might be starting to bite their nails a little bit.
Speaking of the Washington Huskies, they came back from a 20-point deficit against Oregon last night. Although losing, they came back. Hunter Drake for 3.
Drake.
His second tray of the night. That's a big 3 for Hunter Drake. Royals lead is up to 12. Good defense by Kellogg. Kellogg looking to steal the ball. Jump ball possession in favor of the Royals. This is possibly the Royals' first stop out of 3 to finish this game off. Colton Mott's going to inbound the ball. I'm going to predict it to Deuce Kellogg. Oh, look at that. The ball's to Deuce Kellogg. Kellogg with the ball at center court. Gives it back to Colton Mott. Colton Mott surveying, looking left. Colton Mott does not hand it off to Drake, but gets in the post to Noah Werner. Noah Werner looking to give it back to Mott. Mott up, misses it. Rebounded by Bo. Bo kicks it up to Xavier.
Oh, that one was a little bit high.
A little over the head. These kids might think they're tall, but they're not that tall. Hunter Drake gets it in to Deuce Kellogg. Kellogg wearing number 2, Asani Berkeley's number as a junior in high school. Asani Berkeley, a very athletic human being who played basketball here at Mission Prep as well as football. He's a football player at San Jose State. Kellogg passed it to...
Look at the passing. That's what we like to see. It started with Kellogg over to Jackson, then over to Drake, and then back to Kellogg. That is exactly what we preach here at Mission Prep.
That is getting rewarded for the dirty work that you do. Cam driving it, reverse. Oh! I don't know how I feel about that. I was speaking about this earlier in the game, but Noah Warner does not get
many calls.
No, he gets done dirty by the rest a lot.
Does. Every game it seems he's in foul trouble, and I don't necessarily think it's his fault.
It's a sad reality for big men, especially here on the Central Coast. Cam's first free throw is good. Cam having himself a solid game. I believe he's well over double digits at this point.
He's keeping him in this game.
Yeah, Cam, Bo, and Chris keeping the Warriors in this game. His second free throw is good. Cam's got 12 points on the night. Kellogg with the ball makes a great move. And
phenomenal move from
Kellogg. And the reverse layup is good. Kellogg with 24 points on the night, doing everything he can to keep these Royals up by a good margin here. Number 12 kicks it over to Bo. Bo swings it to Xavier. Xavier looking to shoot, and he does. Xavier's 3 is off back iron. Rebounded by Cam. Cam is trying to get the ball, gets it back out to Bo. Bo tries to make a move, spins in. That's a great call.
Great play from Jackson Esparza.
Great play, great call. Jackson Esparza giving the possession back to the Royals on the next jump ball, but the Warriors retain possession here. Bo inbounding the ball. Coach Tom Donovan calling for hands because these boys need to play defense here. Cam gets the ball, looking, surveying. Chris for 3, and he's missed it off the back of the backboard. Chris gets it back. Chris puts it between his legs like he does usually. Over to Bo. Bo back to Xavier. Xavier looking to shoot on Warner, misses it. Royals cannot seem to get a rebound here. Rebounded by Cam. His second rebound of the possession. And that's not what the Royals wanted.
We are down to an 11-point lead.
That was Joe with the big tray, keeping this game really in sight. Colt Mott with the ball driving right.
Mott. See the Royals use some clock here.
Yeah. Warner gets it back out to Esparza. Esparza driving right, looking to see if he maybe will shoot. He doesn't. Gets it to Kellogg. Kellogg makes a move, trying to score. Kellogg gets it over to Colt Mott. Colt Mott for 3. Big 3 by Colt Mott. Colt Mott, second 3 of the game. I've never seen him hit 2 threes in a game before in my life. Colt Mott.
As his older brother, I have to step in. He is a lethal shooter. He just likes to slash more. So he's very, very capable shooter. But he's a better slasher. Oh, wow.
And that's going to be an and 1. Bo with the and 1. That was pretty, I'm not going to lie.
Deuce seems a little shaken up here.
Deuce is a tough kid.
Yeah, he should be.
You know, he takes drama at Mission Prep, so, you know, he could be a little dramatic sometimes, but we love him. He's going to be all right. Bo at the line, shooting 1. I hope that the Royals know we're shooting 1, because in the first half, we didn't know that we were shooting 1, and it wasn't well. Off the front of the rim, rebounded by Warner. Great rebound by Warner. Colton Mott brings it up the right side of the floor. Looks to make a move. He does. Swings it back to Esparza, but it's intercepted by Joe. Esparza looks to get another
Jackson
jump ball.
Esparza.
Another jump ball by Jackson Esparza. It's going to be Royals ball here with 3:45 left to go in the fourth quarter. Royals up by 12. Braden, if the Royals could get a 3 here, it could really seal this game.
Yes, it could. We call that a dagger in sports terms. You could hit the dagger here, and
it would be a big
be all she wrote.
We appreciate all 5 viewers here right now in this junior varsity contest. Randy Reeder checking the table.
The great Randy Reeder.
The great Randy Reeder. What's up, man? The Paso Robles girls varsity basketball team has arrived to the gym, getting prepared to take on the Royals. The Royals did indeed beat the Paso Robles Bearcats last meeting they had at Paso Robles. The Royals girls basketball team, they're doing pretty well. And as
I believe we're league champions.
Supposedly we're league champions, and no, Cabrillo's league champion.
Oh, maybe not. Maybe we'll come get a Lady Royal to come do a pregame interview for us.
Yeah, maybe we'll get a Lady Royal to do a pregame interview with us here on Prep Sports Network. As the Righetti Warriors come back on the floor, again, 3:45 left to play in this fourth quarter. This is a very good crowd for a junior varsity game. We all know that these boys want to impress all the people in the crowd. Colton Mott is going to inbound. Let's see what the Royals draw up. Looking like an alley-oop play to Hunter Drake.
Oh, what a catch.
But good fake here by Hunter Drake, misses it. Good patience by Hunter Drake. We'll take that any day of the week. Joe with the ball, guarded by Deuce Kellogg. Jackson tries to swoop in to get a steal. Kellogg does as well. Joe gets the ball back. Cam drives left into Warner, but another call on Noah Warner.
I believe that's his fourth.
Might be it's either his third or his fourth. It's his fourth foul on Noah Warner.
Wow.
If I were Coach Tom Donovan, I would keep him in the game.
Yeah. Let him be. It's his last game, you know. It's these boys' last games. I say we ride him out.
My realistic hope is that obviously Terrence Harris makes the call, but as Braden Mott and I being relative team leaders on our team for varsity, I'd hope that Noah Warner, Deuce Kellogg, and Hunter Drake come up for CIF because they make a great practice players and great dummy Ds.
I agree.
Warner with the rebound off of Colton's miss. He misses it.
I think we need to use a little bit more clock here.
We do need to use a little bit more clock. We got a shot clock for a reason.
This could be a 7-point game if he
Luke
makes
with
this.
the three,
Oh,
misses it. But great rebound by Bo, and Bo gets it. It's now an 8-point game with 2:51 left to play. These Royals need to use some clock. Kellogg with the ball, signaling for Hunter Drake to come over. Fakes a handoff. Deuce drives in, gets the bucket. 26 for Deuce Kellogg on the night. Royals up by 10 with 2:30 left to go. Drake guarding Cam. Cam goes up.
Oh.
Wow. Great shot by Cam. Cam with 14 points on the night. Good defense, better offense. Colt Mott controlling the tempo. Gets a little in and out. Back to Kellogg. Kellogg puts through the legs, drives middle. Gets it to Hunter Drake. Hunter Drake on the left side. Drake drives middle, puts it back out. Double cross to Jackson Esparza for three. Misses it. Joe with the ball, gets it to Bo. Bo drives in and scores it. It's a 6-point game.
Got to slow down here, boys.
We need to use a little bit more clock here, the Royals. Colton drives in. Just makes some space. Back out to Kellogg. 25 left on the shot clock. Kellogg guarded by Joe. Kellogg drives in. Throws it to the middle of nowhere.
That was a very good foul from Jackson Esparza.
It was a really smart foul by Jackson Esparza. I do agree.
That would have been a layup, and that would have been a 4-point game with 1:30 left.
We would not be pleased with that if I do say so myself. 6-point game here. 1:35 left to play. Righetti with a full shot clock. If they use it right, they could get a shot off, and it could be a 3-point game with a three with under a minute left. But they don't. They kick it out. Joe for three, misses.
Got to get a rebound. Good block from Hunter Drake.
Was stripped by Hunter Drake, but Righetti.
Great call from the Tom Donovan.
Tom Donovan just screaming for a call. We got looks like it's going to be a 30-second timeout here for the Royals. Yep, 30-second timeout by the Royals. 6-point game, 1:17 left to play. This is tighter than we all expected. With my halftime interview with the legendary Randy Reeder, I did bring up the fact that if they hit threes and we don't play defense, this is going to be a close game, and
it turned into that. This is one of our JV team's closer games, I'd say, other than the St. Joe's games.
Yeah, it's looking like it's going to be. We have here on the on our info sheet that it's looking like one of the Royals' closest games was obviously against, we got St. Joseph Knights being a 2-point game, the Rio Grande Eagles being a 9-point game, and the last time the Royals played the Righetti Warriors, it was an 8-point win. Right now, the Royals are up by 6. We may get the same result tonight here at Cowitz Court. 1:17 left to play. The Warriors are indeed pressing as they should.
I'd find a way to get the ball to either Kellogg or Drake here.
Gets it to Kellogg, and they foul Deuce Kellogg.
Now, something interesting is that is only the first foul of the quarter, so they need four more to get them into the bonus. So we could be here for a while, folks.
We could, and they're going to double Deuce Kellogg. I'd get into Hunter Drake, but they get it back into Kellogg. Kellogg is going to try and beat him. There's 2 fouls out of 5. Excuse me. They need 2 more, and then they're going to be in bonus. Colton Mott, just like his brother, is the most trustworthy inbounder.
It might run in the family.
It does run in the family. These dudes have arms. Back out to Drake. I mean, to Kellogg. But, man, Kellogg just broke him, and I don't even think he touched him, and they called a foul. There's 3 fouls.
Jackson Esparza being the high IQ player, he's wondering how many timeouts they got. Mr. Drake tells him, how many?
I don't know. Kellogg gets fouled again. There's the 4th foul. 1 more foul, and the Royals are at the line.
I'm putting my money on Kellogg getting this ball.
I'm going to say loud so Colton could hear it. Colton, get it into a free throw shooter.
Do not throw the ball. Good.
Good. Smart play. Good. Colton
Great job, Colton Mott. 5 for 5 on his passes. Very good.
Hunter Drake's going to go to the line and shoot 2. Hunter Drake being one of the best shooters in the program. He's seen the ball go in twice. He should sink these realistically. The camera person is not aiming the camera. There it is. The camera person now aiming the camera at the hoop. Hunter Drake at the line. He's shooting 2. 1:09 left to play here. Royals up by 6. Drake, shots up. It's
That
good.
is a big one. That makes this a 3-possession game as long as the Royals do not foul a 3-point shooter.
That is indeed correct. Drake. His second shot is up. And it's good. Royals up by 8. 1:09 left to play. Royals showing a little bit of pressure, but not really. Xavier with the ball. He's going to get an easy. Stripped by Jackson Esparza. And Deuce is going to just run it out. I'd get it to a shooter. Deuce fouled. Joe fouls Deuce Kellogg. Kellogg's going to the line to shoot 2.
Would this get him to 30? How many is he at?
I want to say Deuce is at 26 right now.
Okay, so he's going to need 2 more sets of free throws.
You'd think Kellogg after tonight and after the last couple of games would be averaging more than just 18. Kellogg's at 26 right now. If he makes these free throws, both, he's going to be at 28. 10 more than
his average up to 20.
Kellogg, first shot is good.
It's good. Oh, we have Cole Taylor coming into the game.
Cole Taylor getting his first JV minutes as a freshman. No Werner coming out of the game. He had a solid game even though he didn't do much on the scoring end. No Werner brings a presence to the Mission Prep Royals that they need. Deuce at the line. His second shot is up and good. Deuce Kellogg has 28 points in the night. Royals up by 10. Ball gets into Joe. Joe passes it to Cam. Cam goes, shoots it, scores. Righetti, immediate timeout, 52 seconds left. Cannon Trainer being a great teammate, coming out to high-five his boys. Actually, just one of them.
Cannon has played on a lot of baseball teams that my brother's been on, and one of his qualities has always been the phenomenal teammate, so that does not surprise me one bit.
On top of Cannon being a phenomenal teammate, he's a great guy overall. He's a very nice kid. He's a
very bright future.
Very bright future. Along with all these junior varsity players here, and
along with everybody here at Mission Prep.
Yeah, along with everybody here at Mission Prep, we bring a lot of upside because, like our motto says, becoming women and men for others. It's a Mission Prep motto.
That's all it is.
That's all it is. The Mission Prep Lady Royals getting ready to face off against the Paso Robles Bearcats here on Prep Sports Network after this game here. Lady Royals are standing on the sideline. Paso Robles Bearcat girls got their backpacks on. They ain't ready to. They don't seem like they're too ready to, get warmed up with everything on. But, we'll see what they bring. Ball's going in. Gets into Esparza. Esparza gets fouled.
Into the birthday boy.
Getting into the birthday boy. Esparza could end with 8 points here on the night if he makes these 2 free throws. We'd love to see it. It is also his 8th birthday, so that would be very ironic. I'm just kidding. I don't know how old I want to say he's turning 15.
I believe he's 15 today.
15. Well, Yeah, let's make these, my guy. Sparks at the line shooting 2, fumbles, but still.
Oh.
Missing. What these players
All
don't
good.
realize is that they have 10 seconds at the line. They could take as much time as they need within 10 seconds. Esparza shoots it, misses the second.
Good.
I must have
This is
jinxed
still
it.
a game here. Take a
Little
charge,
walk
Cole.
by Bo, but Bo scores it. A 6-point game. Timeout, Righetti Warriors. 43 seconds left on the clock. Colton saying we need Noah, and I couldn't agree more.
Noah is one of the most valuable players on this team. This game is nowhere near over, folks, as this is a 2-possession game with only 43 seconds left. We all know about Tracy McGrady's 13 points in 30 seconds. This could happen again.
It could indeed
But
happen
it won't.
again, Braymont. You
Sorry.
never know. Junior varsity basketball is at a high level. I was telling someone last night. I believe it was, it might have been you, Braden. Did I tell you last night that this Mission Prep Royals junior varsity team is plenty better than a lot of varsity teams in the United States?
This. And I completely agree. They've got some great skill on this team. They're very well coached, and they play defense. They hit their threes. That's all it is in high school basketball.
And to touch on this game tonight, the Royals really having not a lot of pressure to, I would say, win, but they've been killing every team they've played.
They've been phenomenal.
And they've been beating teams such as the St. Joseph Knights, who have many weapons, you could say, that other teams don't, and are just as good as varsity athletes, and they're still beating them.
Yep.
Royals inbound the ball. Looking to Kellogg, back to Kellogg. Kellogg fumbles the ball, but splits it. He's running. He is moving.
Give it up. Give
Kellogg
it up.
passes up the floor. Almost stolen, but he gets fouled. Kellogg's going to go back to the line. He's going to shoot 2. These 2 free throws could get him to 30 points on the night.
Do you think he knows that? I don't think so.
Knowing Deuce, he might be counting his points, but who knows? Deuce at the line, shooting 2, 28 points on the night, 37.3 seconds left. Royals up by 6. Kellogg's first free throw is up, and it's good.
It's good.
Kellogg told me the other day that whenever his dad's in the building, which he is, he doesn't miss his free throws. He hasn't missed since his dad's walked in the door. Kellogg, 29 points on the night. His second free throw is up, and it's no good. Foul on Juice Kellogg. And that's going to be double bonus for the Righetti Warriors. Cam's going to the line to shoot 2. Wasn't the highest IQ play, I would say.
I agree, but this could cut the lead to 5, which could leave more chances for our Royals to get back up to 30 points.
That is true, but we over me.
Exactly.
Cam's first shot is shooter's
Rolls in
touch,
there.
goes in. Not a high-arcing shot, kind of looks like my own. His first shot goes in. 6-point lead, could be cut to 5 after this free throw. Cam spins the ball in his hands, looks, rim, shoots it, and it's good. It is a 5-point game, another timeout by the Righetti Warriors.
I think this last minute 15 has lasted around 15 minutes in real time.
Yeah. At halftime, this stream was only going for around 30 minutes. We're at an hour and 17 so far on this junior varsity basketball game.
Do we have any predictions for the Lady Royals tonight?
I think that the Lady Royals are going to stomp on those Bearcats.
Do we have any player predictions? Who's going to be our leading scorer tonight?
Man, we look at the team that we have right now. Stud freshman Skylar Miscardi played on the EYBL. She's legit. I think she could have a pretty solid game. Carly Erskine is the senior on the Royals. Hopefully she gets to start.
As well as Danny Swedenberg.
Danny Swedenberg is not playing. She is
really?
inactive.
Oh.
So she is the book girl for the Royals. We also have Maka Guy, KK Guy, and then there's the Royals 5 center, Gwen. And Gwen Nelson is a very good three-point shooter for his size. And Kellogg gets fouled right away. Kellogg's going to hit 30 points tonight. He's going back to the line. I can't imagine Kellogg misses 2.
Good for him.
We appreciate the 7 viewers on right now on Prep Sports Network, watching Deuce Kellogg shoot these next 2 free throws to possibly, can't say seal the game yet, but to get this thing under control. Kellogg, 30 points on the night. Both games this week, Kellogg has scored over 30.
Oh, and he looks over to the bench mid-free throw.
Kellogg, second shot is going up, and second shot is good. Kellogg, 31 points on the night. Royals up by 7.
Just don't foul if you're the Royals.
Bo's with the ball.
Let him waste the clock.
Bo, you know, a little out of control there. Back to Cam. Cam to Luke. Luke to Chris. Chris for 3. Blocked by Hunter Drake.
Blocked by Hunter Drake.
Rebounded by Cam again. But that's Xavier. Shoots the ball. Bounces,
Don't
and it's
touch the
good.
ball. Don't touch it.
We have a 4-point game with 15.6 seconds left. 15.9 seconds left. That was a lucky bounce for the man, Xavier. Xavier had himself a really good second half, if I do say so myself.
A lot of praise to the Righetti Warriors for coming back into this game. You know, everybody believe we were up by 18 at one point, and now it is down to 4.
Yeah.
And not a lot of teams could do that.
I recall that the lead was up to 16. That was the Royals' largest lead of the night. And that 16-point lead is now cut to 4 with 15.9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Supposedly, the ball is going to get back into Kellogg. Kellogg, for his last 6 free throws, I think he is 5 for 6.
He is. If you're Tom Donovan right here, you are preaching ball security. The only thing that can hurt us here is a turnover.
That is indeed correct. Let's see what happens here. The one person you don't want to get the ball into is Warner. But Warner is back in the game, and he has helped the Royals.
He's a phenomenal screen setter, I can imagine. Yep, exactly.
Ball back into Kellogg. Kellogg fouled. Kellogg can now go for 33 on the night. Kellogg with 31 currently. He's about to shoot 2 more free throws to give the Royals a possible 6-point lead here in the fourth quarter. 13.3 seconds left here on Prep Sports Network. Kellogg, wearing number 2, in all white. His first shot is up and is no good. Back iron.
Wonder how many timeouts the Righetti Warriors have left. They can't have many, as it seems they've called a timeout every play.
I know, it seems like it. Kellogg's second free throw is about to go up. Kellogg with 31 points on the night, 13.3 seconds left. Royals now up by...
No good.
By
but
Kellogg
gets
with
his
the
own
offensive rebound.
Wow.
Phenomenal play. Kellogg 0 for 2 at the line, gets his own rebound. Now 10 seconds left on the clock. Royals up by 4 still, but Kellogg with 2 more shots to possibly go up by 6 points.
For a lot of these guys, this is the last 10 seconds of their JV career. For Hunter Drake and Deuce Kellogg especially.
Kellogg with the first free throw made, 32 points on the night, 5-point lead for the Royals with 10.8 seconds left on the clock. Let's see if he can make the second one. Give Deuce Kellogg 33 points on the night, bumping his average to over 20 on the season. Xavier for 3. He misses this one. Rebounded by Colton Mott. Colton Mott's going to run this one out. And the Royals get this 6-point win on the last game of the year for these guys. 66-60 in a well-fought match versus the Righetti Warriors here on Prep Sports Network.
I believe we're going to have a birthday interview with Jackson Esparza post-game, as long as time permits.
If time permits, we will have a birthday interview with Jackson Esparza, but the girls are now starting to warm up. The boys' varsity game will be after the girls' varsity game at 7:15 p.m. here on Prep Sports Network, called by Brian Stanley.
It's starting to look like our game might get pushed back a little bit. It is, as the girls have to go through their whole senior night festivities and get the tip-off going. So my prediction is that the tip-off will be closer to 6, so our game will get pushed back.
And luckily, there's only 2 seniors on this girls' roster, one of them being an active player, one of them not being an active player. So it should go by pretty quick, just like the boys' senior night, with me being the only senior and it only taking 5 minutes. Here come the Paso Robles Bearcats on the floor with former Mission Prep Royal Kate Harrington now on the Paso Robles Bearcats team. She's leading their team as a sophomore in many statistics. The Bearcats with many weapons, especially Kate Harrington. Do I know why she transferred? No, but it should be a fun one here with the Royals' legendary coach, 18 Division I players under his control out of Morro Bay High School. This man is an absolute legend, has won many games, and he's bringing that to Mission Prep. A lot of people surrounding us right now as the Royals warm up to get ready to face the Paso Robles Bearcats. We got a 7-minute countdown here for this senior night warm-up, and then the ceremony will begin. Kellogg had 33. 33.
All right, I'm going to go look for Jackson Esparza to get a quick interview in. We will be right back.
I don't know what's going on. Just leave it hot. We got a hot mic here right now.
Well, we meet again. How you doing? Good. How you doing? Doing good, brother. Haven't seen you since. You want to sign off?
Yeah. I'm going to sign off here. This is Luke Jacobson on Prep Sports Network here. Thank you for the around 7 viewers that joined our game for the JV game. Make sure to catch the girls' Royal game and the boys' Royal game, as it's the Royal Senior Night versus Paso Robles Bearcats. Luke Jacobson signing off here on Prep Sports Network. Thank you for listening. See you later.